Hello. So sorry, you guys. We've just had some issues here going on and trying to get things set up here. So please forgive me. I've had a lot going on the last couple days here. And I just want to let you guys know there's nothing wrong with my health or anything like that. It's just I'm about 500 miles away from my hometown. And I have property that I own still in my hometown. And I'm having problems with the tenants there that I got word of the other day. So that's what I have to take care of. And that's why I had to jump off the other morning there when I tried to bring the Barry Morphew thing to you guys. So I hope that you understand. I was actually just trying to get a letter out to my lawyer to see if he can not take care of this so I don't got to make a 500-mile drive back to take care of this myself. But anyway, enough of that. We've got the Letecia Stauch case coming up, you guys. I'm trying to get this all set up, so just bear with me for a minute. Okay, so what the heck here? Hang on a second, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself, you guys. I am here. I gotta try and get this up. Okay, you guys. I've got pretty much everything set up. We will be starting probably in about 5 minutes. I don't know if you guys can hear that music thumping in my background. I'm sorry, that is again coming from across the street. That is still going on. It's very hard for me to work. Believe me, I've been having, if you guys can hear it, I'm sorry. I've been dealing with this for over a week now with these people across the street. Bylaw has been there, and I believe that they're supposed to be coming back today to fine them. Okay, so I'm going to mute again just for a second, you guys, to try and get a different mic set up. Okay, so how's this mic here, you guys? Is it okay? Can you guys hear me? Put one in the chat, please, if you can hear me. I've just set up another. I've got a couple of different mics here that I use. Okay, great. Thank you, you guys. Okay, so again, you guys, we cannot get into the WebEx, so I will be giving you updates. I've got three, possibly four different sources here that I'm going to try and get all the information that's coming out from the courtroom. I know there's been a lot of people, well, not a lot, there's been two specific people that are complaining about the clicking noise during the video. Well, that's me clicking between the tabs I have open. There's nothing I can do about it. So if it bothers you, maybe go watch it somewhere else. I don't know what to say to you. I don't have very much patience this morning, so I will not be putting up with any rudeness or anything like that. I do have my mods here. Good morning, my sister. Good morning, Cindy. So the mods are going to be all over it, you guys. If anybody's rude, anything like that, they're going to just be booted. There's not going to be like a timeout or anything like that. You're just going to be booted. So please be respectful towards other subscribers and to the victims, whatnot. We're not going to take any bashing, sharing of any other channels or feeds or whatever. Like I said, Cindy says, I like the clicking too. It drives me nuts. I know, I get it. But I mean, if you guys want the information, and this is going out to the specific people that, you know, feel the need to send me a nasty comment saying you want to get rid of that clicking, you want to get on with this. Like there's been a few of them, and emails. So, I mean, 99.9% of my subscribers are perfect. You guys are the best. But there's just that 1% or 0.1% that feel the need to come out and try and publicly humiliate me for over something that I cannot control. So if that's you and you're in the room, click the little X, please. Because my patience after dealing with this crap across the street for the last 11 days and what I got to deal with at having to maybe take a road trip to go and evict some tenants, I'm not in the mood. Yes, Angie. Somebody's been complaining, oh, can you quit that clicking noise while we're trying to listen to this? And it's like, well, the clicking noise is me going, instead of just getting one feed, I've got 3 or 4, sometimes even 5 open so I can get, because one person may say only a certain amount of things. When you get 4 or 5 feeds that you've got coming in, you get an array of information coming at you that you wouldn't generally get. So yeah, they complain about the clicking noise. So you can just imagine those people complaining about the clicking noise. Oh, I couldn't imagine them living across the street from these idiots that I live across from. Like, this music is so loud, it's rattling my windows. So I do have some filters on for my mic. I have it surrounded in a towel to try and keep that music thumping in the back to a minimum, and hopefully you guys can't hear it. Thank you, Krista. And right, I don't have to do this. And like I said, I'm at the end of my rope this week with all this going on. It's constant right up till 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, you guys. So, okay, so let me get at this so I can bring this to you, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being respectful. I love you all to the moon. And my mods are on this today. So let's see what's going on. Before this starts, you guys, I'm going to see if I can show you this. Let me see if I can. Oh, crap. hang on. Well, there's no sound to it anyway. All it is the media asking, oh, Barry, how do you feel being out? Are the daughters happy? Blah, blah, blah. Do you have anything to say? And they just don't say nothing. But the facial expressions will show you everything, and how the daughters give the stink eye to the reporter. So I'm going to try and share this, you guys. Just for those who haven't seen it, this is Barry Morphew being released on Monday. So let's go ahead and I will play this for you before we start. Look at the big smile on that jackass's face. And I believe this is Mallory right there. See the stink eye? They're asking her, how do you feel? Are you happy your dad's out? And she's just ignorant as F. At first I thought that his sister was driving, but no, it's Mallory driving. Barry's in the front seat. Macy and Macy and Barry's mother is in the back here. And she just drives off. And that's pretty much it. And they just drive off. So I thought I would show that for the people that have not seen it. They're all smiling and the girls are all over them. KD, I meant one of the daughters gave a stink eye. It's like a figure of speech, I guess. Okay, so let me get checking here, you guys, and see if there's anything been posted yet. Court is supposed to be starting right now. Okay, so we already went through basically the preliminary hearing. We learned a lot about what the investigators, had to say, and about the injuries to Gannon and stuff like that. And the judge is expected to decide today whether, which charges she's going to go to trial with, and if she's going to get bail. Oh my God, this music, you guys. Okay, so the DA is now, they're all in the courtroom. They just cranked it up even louder across the street, you guys. So if you can hear that, I'm so sorry. I've done everything I can to try and drown it out. Okay, there's a large monitor up in the overflow room with 9 boxes, so you can assume one of those is the jail. Okay, give me a second, you guys. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. Okay, the jail was just asked to turn their monitor on, so hopefully we're going to have Letecia Stauch here this morning. I went and got myself some earplugs that I'm going to put in, so it kind of helped drowns out some of this, you guys. So if I start talking too loud, that's because I can't. I'm putting in earplugs literally because it's driving me crazy. I can't even focus. Okay, so Letecia Stauch now is in the camera. She's in the orange jumpsuit. She's got her mask on. Apparently her hair is almost to her waist now. There was some discussion last week about allowing Guianan's out-of-state relatives to appear via private WebEx link. So hopefully the people that on the family that want to see this are able to view it via WebEx link, but we can't get into that link. So, okay, so here we go, you guys. The judge says, you know, you have a right to be here today, right? And Stauch says, yes, sir, but you're choosing not to be in the courtroom. Stauch says, after talking with my attorneys yesterday, I decided not to. So the judge, everybody is in the courtroom now, you guys. So again, she refused to come to the courthouse and wanted to appear. If she had to appear, she was going to be appearing by video only. They just heard Letecia Stauch say, "Oh, wait," and then never mind over the WebEx, over the camera. Okay, so the judge is now explaining how a preliminary hearing works because Letecia Stauch wasn't there for the vast majority of it. To boil it down, does the evidence prove there's enough to dig for more? This is entirely circumstantial, but that is not unusual. No witnesses, but sometimes that's how it is. You're very welcome, Beverly. And everybody else who has been thanking me for bringing this to you, you're very welcome. I just think she doesn't want to be anywhere near Landon and Al. Like, she doesn't want to have to come face to face with anybody. Yeah, I wish we could see it too, you guys, but unfortunately, they're not going to be doing the WebEx anymore because there was YouTubers that streamed it when they weren't supposed to. So now they've just cut us all off. Like, we can't get access to it now. Okay, the judge goes on to explain how circumstantial evidence sometimes is all we have to prove something happened. He's now going over the evidence that was prevented, including the suitcase under the road, the bullet, the coroner's report, all that stuff that they had gone over in the preliminary. So they're going to decide too if she gets bond, which I don't think she's going to get bond. And thank you to everybody who had sent me messages saying they hope things are all right. Things are all right. It's just something with one of my properties that I need to probably end up having to go and take care of. So and just to let you guys know, once this is done, I'm going to be taking a week's vacation. So a break, I would say. And during that, I may have to make a 500-mile journey to take care of some personal business in my hometown. So I won't be able to be as visible on YouTube and stuff as I usually am, but I will be back. This is probably going to be about a week. So I will be taking a break for a week. But I'm not going anywhere. I will be back. And I will be checking in periodically on my YouTube and everything and email. Okay, at this time, Letecia Stauch is just in that hallway. It's far enough away. You can't make out much more than the black hair and orange jumpsuit. So she's refusing to even be right in front of the camera. The evidence is strongly, the judge is saying that the evidence is strongly corroborative that Gannon was murdered. The judge is still explaining all the details that was learned in the preliminary hearing, touching on the blankets matching the car location data, the reported blood splatters and blood trail in the house and the rental cars. So he's just regurgitating, I guess, the information that was brought out in the preliminary hearing that they've already had. Thank you, Angie. I don't know how much of a staycation it will be. I'm having a bad feeling unless I can get my lawyer to do something and take care of this for me. I will have to travel the 500 miles back to my hometown to take care of it myself. So I wish I could just hide in my room for a week. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, she can see. She's going to have a monitor up in front of her where she can see like the judge and the courtroom and participants of the hearing itself, like the prosecutor and her lawyers and that. She'll be able to see them all on a screen, just basically like we would have been able to see it on if we could have got into the WebEx. She can see it, but she's pulled herself way back from the camera and is standing in the hall instead of in the little room because she doesn't even want to be seen. So she's as far away from that camera as she can get. Okay, so touching on Letecia Stauch putting her phone on airplane mode. We've heard a lot about this airplane mode thing from the Barry Morphew preliminary, but apparently they're talking about her putting her phone on airplane mode, her family flying to Denver, the wooden board found near Palmer Lake with Gannon's blood on it, the new phone she bought, and the hotel she stayed in Florida, 3 miles from where Gannon was found. So they're going over all this evidence that was presented at the preliminary. And I believe he's going to bound her over first-degree murder, may even be premeditated. Well, premeditated would be first-degree murder, but I do believe she's going to be bound over on first-degree murder. I do believe she's going to be continued to be held without bond. Oh, say a prayer for me, you guys. The music finally stopped. They'll quit for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then they'll start up again. So, no, Joyce, I don't think Letecia is running the show here. The judge is just going over everything that was presented at the preliminary. If she doesn't want to present herself in front of the camera and she doesn't, she wants to pull these antics, all the power to her. I really wouldn't want to see her mug anyway. I'm just disgusted by even her name. Okay, so based on the totality of the evidence, the court does find significant evidence to go to trial. There will be a trial in the case for Letecia Stauch, no bond. Let me just write this down. She will be back November 4th to enter a plea. And the music is starting again just when I take out my earplugs, you guys. The DA mentions that they expect the family to fly in for that date, so they want as much notice if that date changes, which sometimes it does. And the judge is talking to Letecia, and he said, you will have to be here in person, Letecia Stauch, on that date, and you will be on time. Do you understand? And Letecia answers, yes, Judge. I'm just writing down this, you guys, so I can set a reminder for it. I'm just seeing, you guys, if there's anything else that is going on or if that's it. Um, Let me just head over here. Okay. So nope, that looks like it. That is it, you guys. It has been set over for till November 4th for a trial date. Sorry, I can't even think properly, you guys. This music's thumping again. It's set over to November 4th for Letecia to enter a plea. She's being held on bond. So there's going to be a bond set. If there is one, would be on that day, I would be assuming. But from what I'm understanding, she is being bound over for trial on the first-degree murder of Ancestor Stauch. That court date is going to be November 4th for her to enter a plea, and I will cover that for you. Yes, and for those of you that are asking in the comment sections of my Gabby Petito video, I did do a fly read. I call it a fly read because I just did it on the fly regarding Brian, just to see if there was any information there. You can find that in my community tab on my YouTube page. Click along top. You've got home videos. You can click there and see all the videos that I've uploaded. And there's also a community tab there. If you click on that, you will see, scroll down and find where I posted that about the Brian Laundrie thing. I posted in there what I got from that read. So it is there. So again, you guys, I am taking a week break as of now. I will, try and maybe stay caught up on some things on YouTube, but I'm just not going to have a large presence. If something does break, I will jump on and let you guys know what's going on, or I will make community posts about it. So please watch my community section on my YouTube channel. If you don't have your notifications set, you've got to be subscribed and hit that notification bell to all. So that way you're notified when I do put posts up also. So if anything does come up, if it's something really, breaking, I will jump on live. If not, I will just keep you guys posted in what I am finding in my community tab. So that's where you will be hearing from me over this next week. I won't be doing any private reads or videos or anything like read videos, public videos, reads. This week, I need to take a break, you guys. I am just drained. And then adding on the things that are going on with my property in Hamilton, that I may need to have to drive to take care of, that may take a couple days to take care of. I've just got a lot on my plate right now. So I do need to take this break. I need to rejuvenate myself and, gain back some some of my scruples. And with this music thumping in the background, it's supposed to be taken care of over the next week. So hopefully when I am back next Thursday, this will be all taken care of and I'll be in a better state. I just got a lot on my plate right now. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I want to thank my mods from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep an eye on my community tab on my YouTube page. It runs along the top underneath my banner. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell and you will get the notifications. So hello, Summer. We're winding down. I'm about to jump off. I'm just saying my finals because I will be gone for a week. So like I said, unless it's something really breaking, like they found Brian, stuff like that, I may jump on a live. If not, please keep a look on my community tab on my YouTube page. I will be posting any updates I get there. Okay. So I will see you guys in a week from now. Wish me luck. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Thank you to all the new subscribers who have been subscribing in the last little while. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until then, you guys, please take care of yourself. Please stay safe. I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you guys all very soon. Bye-bye for now.